Yo, what is going on, internet? JV back here today with some Pokemon Unite patch notes. This is from El Chico Evie. We're gonna quickly go over these for you guys. So first and foremost, we have Panic Parade coming back on the anniversary. Third anniversary is also here. Of course, we have Ho-Oh's Divine Forest Challenge. You can participate in the event every day to collect Divine Forest coins and exchange them for Ho-Oh's Unite license. So it's gonna be just like the Zacian and Mewtwo thing, where you roll dice and go through the forest and you get Ho-Oh for free, but you could probably just pay gems as well to get it earlier if you want. That's pretty cool. You can obtain discounted items from the 3rd anniversary prize machine slots. You can obtain something with 110 anniversary rolls a day, so be able to maybe get you know, a new holoware or one of the old battle pass holowares there. That's pretty cool. Charizard's Unite license and various other rewards by logging in during the 3rd anniversary. So Charizard is going to be the next battle pass. That makes sense. 3rd anniversary Aeos Gem special deals, so there's a discount on Aeos Gems. That's pretty cool. Let's get into the important stuff though, starting off with our boy Falinks. So No Retreat has been weakened. The move's attack increase has been weakened, so you no longer get a big attack buff from that. And then Ironhead had its damage dealt decreased, so that's good. Ironhead No Retreat was one of the most broken builds in the entire game, and they went ahead and nerfed it, so that's pretty good. Then we have Miraidon. Miraidon's Charge Beam cooldown has been lengthened. So it just says cooldown's lengthened. Okay. Sure. And then Charge Beam's damage has been decreased. That's good. And then Electro Drip's cooldown has been weakened. I think Charge Beam, personally, is better. I know that's a little bit of a hot take to some people, but yeah, Charge Beam was insane. I think Miraidon is better now than it ever was when it initially got released into the game, but maybe not in terms of like sheer power, but in terms of how well it does against the rest of the game. I think that's fair. So we have some nice nerfs for Miraidon. Cramorant getting a nerf to its Unite move. Pretty solid. Damage out to opposing Pokemon decreased. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for poor Cram. Like, what did Cram ever do to anyone? Be decent for a couple patches and we're just nerfing it. So Trio's Tri-Attack decreased. What are we doing? Why are we decreasing Tri-Attack? Sorry, I need water, and I have mix in my water. G Fuel in the link in the description, by the way. Go buy G Fuel. Use my code. I need water. Sorry. Meowscarada's Overgrow effects on the user weakened, so that's good. Maybe it will be invisible for less time now. This Pokemon's passive was one of the most broken things in the entire game, so I think that is good. But back to Dodrio for a second. I don't know why we're nerfing that Pokemon. The Pokemon is the definition of mid. I get that sometimes it can be really strong, but man, nerfing Tri-Attack doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me if you ask me, but it's not my job to know these things. And then Unite move for Meowscarada, going back there for a second, had its cooldown lengthened. So I believe that means you will have it less often now. That sucks. Sylveon Hyper Voice cooldown weakened, and the effects of Mystical Fire on the user have been weakened. I'm here for that. Sylveon was incredibly strong. All the EVs are broken. I still think they just need to make them evolve at level 5, and that would be a reasonable nerf, but this works. I mean, something to nerf an EV, I'm cool with. We also have changes to Mewtwo X's Side Strike getting its cooldown lengthened. That is the pull, I believe. No, that's the unstoppable one. Yeah, that's the unstoppable one. That's fine. I mean, cooldown nerfs generally don't do much. That's why I'm not super worried about a lot of these nerfs. Like, the effects on the user weakened, we're gonna have to, you know, see, but cooldown nerfs and buffs generally don't really matter all too much. So yeah, there's a Hyper Voice cooldown nerf. That's not really gonna do much, probably. I mean, you probably don't have 100% uptime anymore, which is good. Rhydon's probably not gonna do anything to Charge Beam. That move is still gonna be broken. What else do we have that got cooldown nerf? It's kind of it so far, but it's a little bit weird. Charizard, the Battle Pass buffs coming through. It's getting damage dealt to opposing Pokemon increase on Fire Punch, and Fire Punch Plus effects on the user strengthen. What effects does Fire Punch Plus give to the user? Since I can do this here, don't tell me you knew this, because no one knew this. Cooldown reduces by 3% per target every time Charizard damages an enemy with an auto attack for an entire auto attack animation on a single target. So you You get more cooldown reduction on it. That's good, I guess. Flare Blitz, damage out to opposing Pokemon increase and effects on the user strengthen. So that's just a bigger shield. I know that one. That's a good buff. And then they upgraded the Unite move Seismic Slam. It doesn't say how, because why would it? But some nice buffs to Charizard. Overall, this may or may not change anything because, you know, obviously this is a Battle Pass buff. We're going to have to see how crazy these buffs are. Obviously, Charizard not in a great spot right now, but, you know, with Flamethrower and Fire Blast both being unchanged, I don't see this as being too crazy unless these are just out of this world buffs where it gets like half of its HP for shields with Flare Blitz, but yeah, I don't know. Urshifu Surging Strikes had its cooldown reduced, and Liquidation had its damage onto opposing Pokemon increased. Yes, buff Water Bear, dude. Buff Water Bear. I miss playing Water Bear so much. That Pokemon is so bad. Bottom 3 in the game, probably. And then for Throat Chop, it also had its cooldown reduced and damage onto opposing Pokemon increased. So the not so signature moves of both of these Pokemon getting upgrades, and then Surging Strikes getting cooldown reduction, which I know I say cooldown changes don't really do much, but I mean, hey, it's something. But Liquidation, that's nice. And then Throat Chop, that's nice. They didn't touch Wicked Blow, which I think is fair. Wicked Blow is already still very solid, so they didn't really need too many changes. What else do we have here? CERULEDGE, this is the big one. This is your winner of the patch, ladies and gentlemen. CERULEDGE basic attack HP restoration increased. Bitter Blade HP restoration increased. Phantom Force effects on the user strengthened. Psycho Cut effects on the opposing Pokemon strengthened. Flame Charge effects on the user strengthened. And then Weak Armor damage out to opposing Pokemon increased. Nearly everything about this Pokemon getting insane buffs. It didn't need it. It did not need it. People are just bad. Like I don't know how to state this without telling you guys that you're not good, other than you're just not good, because CERULEDGE was not bad in any way, shape, or form. It just slightly underperformed and is one of these instances where the thing that got put into the game wasn't broken, so people just stopped playing it, and Pokemon Unite wants people to play their new toy, so they buff the ever-living crap out of it, and CERULEDGE might be the best Pokemon in the game now, so congratulations, guys. Thank you for being bad at CERULEDGE. This is what you all gave to us. I know I'm being a little bit tongue-in-cheek there, but I really don't think CERULEDGE was nearly as bad as the in-game win rate suggested it to be, because everyone I've talked to who plays CERULEDGE has like well above a 50% win rate on it, so that must mean like the average Pokemon Unite player is just straight up terrible at the Pokemon. That's the only like assumption I can draw, because of the very few people I talk to, we all have really good win rates on CERULEDGE. You can API mine, you can API Galax. We both have very good ones. And like a few other people that I know talked about it. It's not bad. I don't understand how this got this buff. That's a little bit crazy to me. Next up, we have Chandelure getting cooldown reduction on Imprison. Who cares? Cooldown reduction on Chandelure, or on Flamethrower. Who cares? And then it's Unite move. Well, it's still the worst Unite move in the game. So a bunch of cooldown reductions for Chandelure. It's also getting a big Hollowware coming up soon, so I guess fine. Like cooldown reductions, those are buffs. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, these are good. Obviously, it's good. It's cooldown reduction, but cooldown buffs and nerfs don't really do much. Like they don't change the damage numbers, but you're pumping out more damage because you're using your moves more often. Yeah, okay, it's still the worst move in the game though. Talonflame, Gale Wings effect on the user strengthened, and then it had its flame charge damage out to opposing Pokemon increased. All right, that's fair. People are starting to play Aerial Ace with both Fly and Brave Bird, so that makes sense. And then Gale Wings is its passive, so I imagine you move faster outside of combat. Cool. Fire Spin got its cooldown reduced. Or no, Fire Blast got its cooldown reduced, and Fire Spin. What are we doing? Just leave Delphox alone. Just leave it alone. It's not hard to just not touch this Pokemon for a patch. Oh my god. It's really not hard to just not touch this Pokemon, guys. Like, why do we keep messing with Fire Spin and Fire Blast? Specifically Fire Spin. Just leave it alone. It was still really good with the cooldown it had before this. Like, why are we doing this? Why? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know why we're doing this. Pikachu had its cooldowns reduced for Thunder and Thunderbolt. Cool. Who cares? Clefable Moonlight HP restoration increased. What are we doing? People stopped playing Clefable for a couple weeks, and well, here we go. Clefable's still incredibly good, so it just got incredibly better. And then Draining Kiss got his cooldown reduced. Draining Kiss Clef is back. Let's go. Mewtwo Y basic attack. The following have been adjusted for its move maximum range, so it doesn't say if it's more or less. So who's to say if it's more or less? range on Mewtwo-wise basic attacks. And then we have adjustments for Zoroark's Illusion, maybe something with Comfey, and then Dragon Breath move adjustment. Who knows? But yeah, this is a really strange patch. Very centered around, you know, Dew Hollow Air being increased. Big winners. Obviously, Ceruledge might be one of, if not the best Pokemon in the game now. Pikachu's gonna be nice. Delphox got buffed for absolutely no reason. Losers of the patch, let's see who's a big loser. You big loser. Dodrio's a huge loser. I don't know why we're nerfing that. It's really the only one. Probably Falinks too, but I imagine the Pokemon will still be decent. Yeah, this is weird. Charizard getting some nice buffs, or Shifu might actually be playable again. But yeah, Ceruledge, huge winner of the patch. Delphox, huge winner of the patch because it did not need buffs. But yeah, that's going to do it. This patch, I believe, will come out later tonight. I'll probably stream it, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe to all that nonsense. Bye.